Alright, it is day 27 of the GeoJacked Challenges. I have the scores results pulled up from day 26. Looks like I'm in the middle of the pack, which is pretty funny. I think, yeah, my worst rounds were just Indonesia's. But yeah, congratulations to Buns, Ethan, and this person for being in the top 3. I'm going to actually write down names, because I used to have a old little spreadsheet, like, scoreboard thingy, but I don't know, I kind of want to, like, restart it. And I don't want to include myself either, because that's not unfair, so I'll include Buns for a Pro World. AARW results here, I'm not going to count myself, but first was Dihan, second was Buns, and third it was XNQUY. So good job to them. Yeah, I played a fairly well game that time. Alright, now we got the third one. Also not going to count myself here, but W. Rolby, the Russian, for getting the first place, basically. I'm not going to count myself, obviously, but yeah, shout out to Rolmy for that one, dude. Alright, I got it all set up. Let's start day 27 out with a Pro World. 40 seconds, no move. Looks like Thailand starting out. Yeah, driving left. We have a square pole with dots in them. Pretty Thai stuff here. I'm gonna go just a really generic click like here. Yeah, northeast, sure. We have some of the diamond-shaped bollards here, which you would associate with South Dakota and Montana. I'm thinking maybe South Dakota. These hills feel quite flat. I forgot exactly where you can get stuff like this. Maybe actually just Montana, to be honest. I mean, I could really see either. I don't really know you get these hills in South Dakota. I really don't. Maybe it's Badlands. Maybe it's actually just Badlands. Hold up. Okay, I'm going Badlands. Okay, it was Badlands. Good. I completely forgot Badlands like existed for a second, but no, we're good. We have some interesting Gen 5, small cam stuff here. Looks like a Brazil sign. Kinda, I mean, it's hard to tell, but I would say it looks like Brazil regardless, so. With that being said, maybe go somewhere like here. Goiás, why not? Nearly Goiás, but yeah. Maybe more Brazil, yeah, more Brazil. Is that it? We have no, supports in the poles, so maybe I'm thinking more north. Yeah, some of these trees are running more north, so maybe it's some of like the coastal stuff up here. I might try that actually. We'll see. Okay, just Bahia. That's fine. I will take that. Okay, now we have that. I don't know if that's water, but no, probably not. It's just a big ridge here. Can't read that unfortunately, but I would assume this is. Is it ever northeast instead of southeast or southwest? I think it could be northeast instead, but it's risky. I don't know these poles. Yeah, I can't really tell what's going on at the poles right now. I'm actually really unsure if I should. Okay, maybe I go more south. I don't know. I'm in between two places here. With bigger hills, I might go southwest, though. Okay, bad decision. Bad decision. Oh, okay, sure. I'm not really going to complain about that. I had 4 pretty decent guesses, and then the one bad one, but what are you going to do about that? So, I don't know, the mountains look too big for there for some reason, but yeah. Right, we got the next map, just the same format except NPZ. 40 seconds still. Copy the link. Hopefully we can get a 20k like last time. Okay, I instantly thought Bosnia. What's the copyrights? Copyrights? I'm having a hard time finding it right now. Wait. It's 21. Yikes. What do I get out of that? Could it be just like Bulgaria? I think Bulgaria's fair, right? Yeah, Bulgaria, sure. Yeah, I would have went, if that copyright was 25, I probably would have went Bosnia, so good thing I didn't see 25 copyright there. Okay, this looks like Lesotho. We have Gen 3, of course. We don't see any Eswatini grass. Some flatter mountains in the distance. Yeah, I'm going Lesotho. It's right in the middle. Sure. Brazil, probably super red soil. Probably thinking northeast. Yeah, very dry, very red soil. Lack of trees, so I'm going to go Bahia or more northeast. I'll go like up here, probably. Okay, just more southwest, sure. Argentina, shrubs, some flatter mountains, things south here. Not sure how south. Maybe actually like over here somewhere. Okay, that was decent. Right province. Yeah, it seems like it'll be a pretty decent score as long as I don't mess this up. Okay, so are these Sweden or Norway lines? I think these are Sweden lines because they're shorter, but my eyes just keep deceiving me as well. But no, why does it look like Norway, bro? Okay, I might just go northern Sweden here, because I don't know. These lines look more Swedish to me, so. Okay, it's just Norway. I guess the road lines lie sometimes. Unless they were Norway road lines, but it doesn't really matter to me, so. Alright, the next map is actually user suggested, so shout out to Ethan180 for this one. I'm gonna do no move 40 seconds, AI Gen Indonesia. This cannot go well, but maybe for some others it will go well, so. Yeah, let's just see. Well, I'll explain my thought process as I don't get any of these rights. Okay, just should be Java with tiled roofs. You'd assume Java, right? I don't know anything about Java, so I'm not gonna read that sign. I guess I go Central Java. No polls that I can really look at that are helpful, so sure. Alright, that was good. Just normal black car here. Do I just go Sumatra here or really Sulawesi? Guys, I don't know. Do I hedge them? But if I hedge, I don't get many points. That's the only problem with hedging. On a map like this, you just don't get many points. Okay, I'm thinking Sulawesi here. Might go Sulawesi here. Okay, good decision. Good decision. I'll take it. Okay, this looks quite interesting. Maybe Sulawesi again? Some of these buildings kind of remind me of it. Like, just the way the roofs are. I don't know. But the poles fit for Sulawesi, I'd say. Not really any other information I can really gather from this, I would say. But I might just go Central Sulawesi again. Just why not? Let's try it. Okay, it was Sulawesi again. Nice, dude. I'm not doing horrible by any means. Okay, we have a symmetrical pole over here, which you get in a few areas, but one of them is West Cali. And this definitely looks like West Cali. We have oil palm being spammed everywhere. So if this isn't West Cali, then I'm genuinely thinking the game's a scam, because this looks like West Cali, so yeah. Let's just go somewhere down here. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, over there, sure. Alright. And we might be back in West Cali. We have like the same poles, although I could be wrong still, but I could see this being Cali again. We have mountains south. Okay, the poles are super convincing though. Unless it's like somehow Noosa's, but I don't know about that. That pole in the back is sus. But still, still considering Cali. I might go West Cali again, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it was West Cali again, nice. Dude, I'm actually happy with that. I got every single island correct, so that's nice. So yeah, I will take that. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode. Hopefully people can play this too. Hopefully I don't get beaten. I feel like I played pretty well in this one. So yeah, guys, if you don't mind, don't beat me on this one, so I feel accomplished. Even though low-key wasn't even a hard seed, but yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in episode 28.